And quick break in the video to talk about the Leonx X3 Max, a sub $1,000 pit bike with a 3,500 watt motor and an alleged top speed of 40 miles per hour. Now, it has a 60 volt, 22.5 amp hour battery that's actually completely removable just by unscrewing these two little bolts here and unplugging this. They claim 50 miles range with this thing, which every e-bike company claims crazy range. And it sports your standard 12-inch rear, 14-inch front wheel that you see on all the pit bikes in this class. Same goes for suspension with the unadjustable hydraulic front forks and what appears to be adjustable rear shock. You do have hydraulic brakes front and rear with what looks like Windex or Kool-Aid in the reservoirs. The bike also has a horn, a headlight, a tail light, turn signals, and an iPad-sized display. Okay, so here she is, the Leonx X3 Max. As far as aesthetics go, not the best I've seen, but definitely not the worst I've seen. Honestly, it's fine. You can put these little side plastics on. I opted not to do that. But yeah, I don't think it looks horrible. It's definitely a small bike with the 12-inch rear and the 14-inch front. Kind of a matte sort of plastic. What I do like is that the seat is, in fact, removable with this key, super easy mechanism, and then you can remove the battery if you'd like. That probably means you could upgrade the battery if you wanted to. Coming to the display here, we have an enormous, like, CarPlay-sized display. Just take that off. This is the cockpit, feels pretty decent. First thing I notice is it's nice that it has a full twist throttle. It's also nice that these brake levers aren't like the Tutios where they're super close and catch your fingers. They feel like full size, and the fluid color is ridiculous. There you see 64 volts. I think that means fully charged. You also control your headlight, turn signals, and horn. Once this is ready to go, it'll say ready. You usually have to hold both brakes, then you're good to go. We'll start in mode 1. Mode 1 on any bike is usually pretty slow, although this is getting up to 25. Now, I don't know how accurate that is. I will say these brakes actually seem pretty decent. One finger, lock up, not bad. All right, mode 1, top speed, 26, hard governed. We click this, now we go to mode 2, 33, 34, nearly to 35. It's actually surprisingly quick, and this is literally not even $1,000. Maybe with like taxes and shipping, it's $1,000. We're up to 39 in mode 2, 40, and it looks like it governs right at 41. Ooh, it stops pretty dang good. And let's go right into mode 3. It's not like super snappy, but the power is definitely there. It moves up to speed 43, 45, woo, 46, 47. What? I don't believe it. I gotta double check this model. Is this actually the X3? Because their site says it's only 60 volt, 22.5 amp hour. Maybe I checked the battery. I'm a little suspicious. This feels a little more powerful than I was totally expecting. Take out the battery here. Let's see, rechargeable, 60 volt, 22.5 amp hour. Yeah, I got the right bike. I guess I'm just kind of actually impressed. Usually I'm not that impressed, but maybe Chinese bikes are getting better. So she's pretty quick. Suspension feels honestly fine. Let's try some wheelies. Oh my God, it gets right up. Now I forgot this thing actually does have brake sensors, which I can't find the brake sensor line. I should try and find it because I feel like it'll wheelie pretty well and pretty easily. But has brake sensors. Like, ready? Pulls right up, dude. Woo! For only, I think it's like 950 bucks. This thing's pretty good. This thing's pretty good. I gotta double check the price, but all right, let's see if we can do this. I don't know if there's a plug or not, so this is all. All right, despite my best efforts, I cannot find a brake sensor plug. I would love to just take this out, although I guess I probably could just unscrew it. I don't think I have any tools on me though. Yeah, I think I could just unscrew this right here. I want to just rip this out, but I'm afraid that it'll strand me if I do. I'm not sure. But anyways, I'm really impressed by the brakes and honestly the speed. Oh yeah, if man, I'm so tempted to just rip this out and see. But I'm actually very impressed. If this thing is only $1,000, dude, that's pretty dang good. It gets like basically the same speed as the Rizzler and the RTR Lite, if not also the RTR. And it definitely wheelies. It's just hard with the brake sensors. Definitely wheelies. Yeah, only $1,000. If you literally only have $1,000 and you can't wait, you gotta get a bike, dude. Honestly, I would totally recommend this. Like, I can't believe I'm saying it, but I can tell you right off rip, like, it's got a good tune to wheelie. Like, you don't even really have to throw your weight back that much. The suspension almost kind of bounces you back, which is nice. See that? Like, that's not bad at all, dude. But this thing is low-key a little mobber. It wheelies well. It kind of just floats, dude. This is pretty sick. All right, let's lock in on wheelies with the brake sensor still. Okay, let's do it a little slower. Woo! Almost looped there, that scared me. But yeah, I mean, it absolutely wheelies. You just gotta get rid of that brake sensor. Of course, I don't have any tools on me, but... Yoo-hoo! Hello, squirrel! Yoo-hoo! And the speed you get out of it, too. For literally less than $1,000, this is without a doubt the best budget pit bike I've tested yet. How it stands the test of time, I'm not really sure, but it's got a decent sized battery. It's got a 60 volt battery. That's the same as the RTR Lite and the Rizzler bike, so it's not bad, dude. Not bad at all. Let's see if it stoppies. Brakes are damn good. Oh my God. It actually stoppies. Yeah, I'm not even lying. Leonx sent me this bike for free. I kind of had really low expectations, but it actually is pretty nice. Like, for a cheap little bike to screw around on, even to learn wheelies on, this is just as good as any. If you want this bike, I'll leave it down in the description. I'll also leave a discount code you can use to save some money. Okay guys, I haven't done this bike enough justice, so I just did a quick fix. I basically taped this sensor so it stays stuck in, meaning we can use the brake and still get throttle. So let's go test wheelies now. Oh, and by the way, if you see this thing flickering, it's not actually flickering, it's just the frame rate on the camera. All right, wheelie time, let's go. Dude, the tune is pretty good. Now, the rear shock I could probably be adjusted. I think it'll bottom out every time I drop back, but the brakes aren't horrible. It wheelies, dude. Let's try to combo it. Knee knock. Oh my God, almost fell. But yeah, dude, it absolutely does wheelies. I think if you just put a supermoto wheel on this, or not even a supermoto, just a street tire, or do a burnout, get some of the knobbies off of this, it'll wheel even better, but it actually doesn't feel bad. Yeah, dude. Less than $1,000 to get a bike you can learn to wheelie. I would say this is a good option. Absolutely. And it's got enough battery, so you're not gonna just like run out of charge in 20 minutes. Like, you should be able to ride this thing for a solid like 2 hours, I would say. The charger isn't a fast charger though, so that'll probably take a little time, but yeah. Completely stock, it wheelies, as you can tell. And completely stock, it stoppies too, which is funny. Yeah, very predictable, super linear tune. Woo! Can't lie, I'd be a little afraid of the brakes at complete drop back, but that's how any stock brakes are. Plus, these aren't fully bedded yet, so. Gotta say, Leonx, I'm actually surprisingly impressed. Again, I got this bike sent to me for free, but this video is not paid, and I wasn't told I had to say anything positive about it. Usually I kind of talk trash, but yeah, this one's not bad, dude. $1,000, $949 before taxes and shipping. Not bad, dude. Enough power for a burnout. That's not bad at all. Last test, circle test. Oh yeah, she circles all right. Woo! All right, now we're done. If you're interested in this bike, I'll leave it down in the description, but ConnorG's opinion, it's valid. All right, peace.